So hello and welcome to another video. In this one we are going to carry on speaking about first degree equations, and this is practice 4, question 1. So I wanted to make this video because practice 1 they were like simple equations, practice 2 they were about equations with brackets, the third one, practice 3, was about equations with denominators, and this one, practice 4, you have everything together. You have brackets and you have denominators. Okay, so we're gonna solve this example and it's gonna be really easy, as you know. So yeah, we're gonna start with this one. So you know how to do brackets, you know how to do denominators, and now we're gonna do everything together. So the first question is, what should we do in first, brackets or denominators? So the answer is, it doesn't matter, you can do denominators first and the brackets, or brackets and denominators, but my piece of advice is do brackets first and then denominators, because if you do that you will be avoiding mistakes, okay? Because it's really easy to make a mistake when you don't do that. So I want you, like, if you can do that all the time, that would be perfect. Okay, so brackets first and then denominators. Okay, that means that the first step that we are gonna do, we're gonna keep the same denominators. Okay, we aren't gonna do anything here because we don't have brackets or we don't have denominators, but here for this numerator and then for this numerator we are just gonna expand brackets, as we know. Okay, I'm gonna do this just to recap. This is for both of them, so 3 times x, 3x, and 3 plus 1 plus 3, and then 2 times x, 2x, 2 times 6 plus 12. Okay, so now we don't have brackets and we can carry on. So the next step is gonna be the denominators. Okay, so 2 and 5, so we are gonna use 10, and don't forget that you need to do the common denominator on the left and on the right, okay? Because if not, we cannot remove them. Okay, so this number, I know that this one is alone and it doesn't have any denominator, but we need to do this as well for this one. Okay, so 10, because we have 1, so 10. Perfect, so we know how to do this. So 10 divided by 2 is 5, so 15x plus 5 for the first one, and then 2 for x plus 24, and then this one is 10 times 2, which is 20. Okay, I'm gonna check this one really quickly. Okay, so now is when we can do this, just when we have the same denominator on both sides, and then we have 15x plus 15 plus 4x plus 24 equals 20, and now we can do the balance method. We can do this in this step, which is 19x, and then we can do 15 plus 24, which is 39, and then taking away, so 20 minus 39 is minus 19. Okay, as you can see, when you're confident with this, you don't need to do all the steps all the times. Okay, something like this is fine for communication, and you can do this here and then take away and then the answer. So this is minus 19 divided 19, so x equals minus 1. So this is the final answer, okay? And this is the equation for practice 4, question 1, okay? So it was easy. So as I said, as a piece of advice, if you can do the brackets first, perfect, and then you can avoid mistakes in the following steps. Okay, perfect, so I hope this helps.